Well guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is a day I've been looking forward to for quite some time, and that is because today we are assembling the motor for the Hawkeye STi. I finally got some of the parts in to at least get the long block put together. In front of us, I've had this for a while. I have my brand new crate motor, the Type RA short block. I have the rebuilt cylinder heads. I have a new timing kit, gasket kit, oil pump, and some Killer Bee oiling. Now there are still a few pieces I am missing, like the oil cooler that obviously goes onto the long block. So we're not able to get this long block fully dressed up, but at least today we can get the long block put together and get it timed. So let's go ahead and get the short block unboxed, unpackaged, and placed onto the motor stand so we can start assembling all of the goodies. Now this car, when I bought it, it came with ARP 2000s. For some reason, the car was bone stock but had ARP 2000s. I ran out of ARP assembly lube this morning as I keep going through motors and having to use it a lot. But this morning we picked up a nice big container of assembly lube, so this should last me quite some time. Probably not at my current rate of taking out motors, but we have everything, at least I'm hoping, to get this long block together. Woo. Brand new motor, baby. And there we go. We now have the motor on the motor stand. Now we can go ahead and start getting the heads placed on, obviously with their head gaskets. But here you guys go. This is a bone stock engine, as you guys saw come out of the Subaru crate. Nothing fancy, no crazy power goals for this car, as it's just gonna be kind of a fun street car. So that is why right now we have a stock motor going in. But let's go over to my pile of bolts and stuff and try to find the head gap. Oh, here are the head studs. There we go. And there we go, we have the first head taken apart. So now we can go ahead and get this placed on the block, of course, with the head gasket. Now in this box of gaskets, here we go, are the OEM head gaskets we are going to be using. Now let's go ahead and get some ARP lube on all of these head studs. We just got all of the head bolts put on. Now ARP calls for a torque spec of 30, 60, 90 as shown on their website here. So we are gonna go ahead and follow that and torque these to 30, 60, 90 with the sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And there we go. We now have the head torqued down to 90 foot-pounds. I'm sure many of you guys can relate as well. Torquing heads is terrifying. I absolutely hate doing it. I have had a bolt strip on me and it is not fun. So I was pretty terrified torquing this down. Granted, we're not doing a super high torque spec. 90 foot-pounds is what it calls for. So I knew we were safe, but nonetheless, it's always terrifying torquing down your heads. Now let's go ahead and throw in the cams and cam caps, but let's make sure this time I don't swap the two. My lesson when building Subarus is I always look at it where the intake is on top and the exhaust on the bottom. That is what always comes to my head, which makes the most sense. When I flopped them, I was working from this side when I flipped the motor over. So in my mind, I was thinking this was the intake, this was the exhaust, when really this is the intake and this is the exhaust. So I always recommend standing under the motor, technically, where your intake is up top and your exhaust on the bottom. That way you can't mess it up. And there we have it, guys. We have the driver's side head fully on and torqued down. All we have left to do is put on the valve cover and valve cover seal. But we got the head studs torqued down to 90 foot-pounds. And then we got the cam caps torqued down to, these ones here are 14.8 and the outer ones are 7 foot-pounds. So we went ahead and got those torqued down. Now it is time to go ahead and throw on the valve cover with the valve cover seal. And there we go, guys. We have the driver's side head 100% buttoned up, valve cover on, torque down to 4.7 foot-pounds, I believe it was. But now I'm concerned I cannot find my cam seals. So I need to do some more digging and find them. I have the bottom AVCS block-off seals, but I don't have the top ones. So I need to do some digging, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and get the other head put on here. And there we go, guys. We have the last head torqued down to 90 foot-pounds. Nothing broke. That is always a good thing. Let's go ahead and lubricate all the buckets, the journals, everything. Get all of the cam caps put back in, torqued down so we can finish up the passenger side. Well, guys, unfortunately, time was not really my friend today. I really wanted to get this whole long block finished and assemble intake manifold, everything connected. But obviously, as you guys can see, that did not end up happening. I ended up having to chase these seals for quite some time, which took a good chunk out of my day. But at least we were able to get the long block together. We have the heads bolted on. Now it's just all of the accessories. So at least that is one positive. But don't worry, the video is not over yet. We're about to head over to the racetrack. I'll see you guys there. And here we go. Just got our spectator pass because sadly, I'm not racing, but Josh should be here. So let's go try to find him.
Literally weigh 8 pounds. That's insane. Are you filming me? That's fucking sick.
Where'd you put my key?
All right, now we're getting ready to go to the staging line. Josh is a maniac. You guys will have to watch his video if you guys follow along. You guys know that he has a stock motor in this car. He did turn it down quite a bit, but it is still making way too much power for a stock motor. He's trying to get his last 2 NHRA licensing passes tonight, but we'll see how those rod bolts like it. And then Corey is back in town as well, racing tonight. And Josh turned up his car quite a bit. It was at like 45 pounds, I believe, before. He added a lot more today. So this car should be able to go deep into the 9s today. If Corey's not able to get it there, I think Josh is gonna go behind the wheel of his car to get that car deep in the 9s. But here we go, going to the staging lines. It looks like we have Corey up first. Josh is still quite a ways back behind there. But here we go, Corey, good luck. He has been chasing this 9-second pass for this entire season and more. So we're really, really hoping that he can get his 9-second pass today. The car has enough in it, but we'll see. It sounds a lot more rowdy than it used to. Well, there we go, guys. Corey got his 9-second pass this evening. They're questioning us pretty hard. They're doing like a VIN check on his car. They don't like us here. Oh, Josh is up. Shit. Shit. Ah! Ah! Let's go, Josh. Shania, why does the recording say 0? No fucking way. Is this
968, 148.
okay? Well, this is now going to be Josh's video. Josh just ran, did I say 9.6?
9.6.
A 9.6 at 148 on a 100% bone stock long block, guys. That is fucking impressive. And the motor stayed together, looked all healthy. That is absolutely insane. A 9.6 at 148. Here's the issue I foresee happening. Josh gets very greedy. I have a feeling he's gonna turn around and turn up the car more to try to get that 8-second pass. Absolutely insane. And here he comes. Let's go, baby!
Got the record, baby! Yeah, the
Oh wait,
record.
holy shit, that is the record stock
Look
motor
at this.
record.
40 psi oil pressure at 186. She's mint!
Oh
Guys,
my god.
my first 1.3 60 foot in this car.
That was a 1.3.
1.3! 9.6, 148. Woo!
Holy shit. Well, there we go. I forgot about that aspect. Josh now holds the world record, the stock block world record. That's fucking insane. If you guys have followed Josh for a while now, you guys know Josh has been chasing the stock block record for many years now, and finally he was able to get it. And the most impressive part is the car drove back. So today's been very successful. He now has his NHRA passes that he needs to get his license, which is awesome. His car is still together, and Corey got his 9-second pass. So tonight so far has been extremely successful. Well, there we go, guys. It is now pretty late. The race event is now over. Everyone's already headed home. But a huge congratulations to Josh and Corey. Josh got his PB, finally got into the 9s, and Josh finally broke the world record for the stock motor. So insane. You guys have to go check out Josh's video. He recorded everything today and he went into a lot more detail, obviously, with that car. So make sure you guys go check out that video. I apologize, the lighting is horrible, but one more thing. Race day makes me so damn excited. As you guys know, I want to be racing my car so damn bad. This winter, there is going to be a big transformation with my STi. We are going to get that car ready this winter, so when next track season comes, we can jump right into it without having to fix all the issues we were fixing all year long. I'm excited. We need to get this VA up and running. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.